Hello. Hold on, wait. Ah!
Bred.
Hi. Hello there. Hold on, I have to mess with the music real quick. And also my BGM, because the BGM is kind of bopping right now. It's kind of going hard. It's going really loud. Deserves Bred for being late? What do you mean late? Okay, listen, I know that on the not the kind of official site thing that it is supposed to be at 7 o'clock, but I moved it past 7:30 because YouTube, because I wanted to. Shut up. I wanted to be on this. Okay, hi Q, hi there. Hello, Bred. Hi, hello, it's me, the local virtual baker, and I am playing the Minds of the Crafts today. And yeah, this is a special Minecraft though, because I've been invited to a server. It is essentially like a winter Minecraft SMP server thing. Hold on. Oh, okay, cool. The server hasn't crashed yet. Here I am in my full diamond armor. So, yeah, I did a lot of stuff on this server already. I even have a little cow farm. I've been playing this game. This is a friend's server, not mine. She plays Minecraft for sure. Home set. Home list. There's some teleports and stuff like that. Okay, I have to do home delete cows. Yeah. Christmas server. Yeah. I kind of wanted to just check on the server because if there was people on, then I would definitely, you know, be here and do stuff. But it looks like there is not much happening on the spawn area by the looks of it. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anyone playing on the server currently. Ew, olives. Ugh. So, I'm just looking around. I'm taking a little look-see. But as of now, it looks like there's nothing going on. Where's the spawn? Huh. Do I have to kill myself? Do I have to die in Minecraft to see where the spawn is? Oh, it's over here. That's the spawn. I don't really know what the point of the server is, to be honest with you. Oh, hey. Alright, so slash, I'm gonna go slash home, TP home. Gonna do that. And then I'm actually gonna leave. Wait, was there someone on? No, okay, I was crazy. The good old bait and switch, because I just wanted to see on that server if anyone was on there. Are we allowed to know who else is joining you? I mean... as much as I know, there's no one joining me on the server. So I'm just kind of leaving that right away. But I'm also gonna take this opportunity because now I'm going to get onto the other server. The server that we should be all more familiar with. However, I really quickly want to look up some new shaders. Minecraft shaders. Hey, does anyone remember what version I'm playing on? Like, the brief second it was here. Did anyone see it? Because I forgot. Hold on, wait. Let me just go back. Okay, 1.21. Alright. 1.21. Initiated from 1.21 exactly. Iris. Download. Let me see. How does that look now? Just gonna get that, and we're actually gonna go on the main Minecraft server, the original Minecraft server. Oh, okay, I got a little worried there. I got a little itsy bitsy tiny little bit worried. Just because, like, oh shoot, did I pay the monthly for the server? Luckily I did, so that's plus, that's a good, that's a goodie. Hold on, wait, I want to change the music. There we go. Alright, there we go. Back onto the original Minecraft server. Yeah. Okay, I actually do know of a lot of things I want to do today. One of the big things I want to do on the server is actually move literally everything up one block. Okay, actually, let me rephrase that. I need to move everything in the house up one block from here on, because I don't really like where this is. I kind of want to make my own custom floor. The issue with that is that it's only a slab deep. So for me to make a new floor, I have to build another layer. And this house, it is quite big, so that is going to be kind of an annoying task to do. But I think that is perfectly valid for a stream to do today. That, and also I want to also take a look at maybe making a Christmas island of sorts as well. Ooh, why is it? It's so not blocky looking. Ooh, alright. Anyways, sorry, I'm getting distracted here. As you can see, running glitch. Okay, sorry. We have this island here. We have those islands there. We have this island with the cherry blossoms, but we need to go up higher because I want to, I don't know. I want to build... Hold on, it's gonna come to me. I want to build a Christmas island, just like on the previous server I was on. We need a Christmas island. So I want to do that. But I think the first order of business, just because it's gonna be the most annoying and probably most fun actually, I want to move everything in this island, in this house, up by one singular block. So that'll be the first order of business today. After I do getting some tactical, I need some food. And also, I'm kind of thinking that my eyes are hurting. My eyes actually are starting to hurt. There we go. So how are y'all doing today? How are you lads? Did the spooky tree get ya? No, we're not running on that snapshot yet. We're not running on that update just yet. Just because, unfortunately, with how some of the things on the server, one of the things are kind of conflicting, so I unfortunately cannot update this server just yet like that. I'd love to, but the lad doesn't want to update his data pack. That's a stretch. I think they're just busy and they can't update it, but yeah. Currently, the thing I want to do is not really possible. Well, let's get this task over with. It's gonna be a long one. You wish to face the spooky trees? Yeah. They're not that scary. You know, I also gotta mention this, because now that you just make me think of, like, the spooky trees and whatnot, How do you guys feel about the spooky trees and whatnot? Because I have a very hot take opinion here about the spooky trees, and also the way Minecraft updates are going, in the sense of what they're bringing to the table. It's a weird. I'm gonna go out and say it. I want to say a real spicy take here. Well, not really spicy, but I'm starting to notice a pattern here, and maybe it's a little bit too much of a jump to call this a pattern, because it's only happened for the last recent update and whatnot. But listen, I want to make a little statement here. Why is Minecraft going to a very horror direction? Like, really, why? Why is it? I guess I do have a lot against it, because when I think of my funny calm up Minecraft game, I think of a nice funny calm up Minecraft game. What's with all these horror-like elements, like sneaking, the warden, the deep dark, and now we have scary forest things in a pale wood forest, like a white wood forest? I mean, the white wood's cool, I guess, but listen, we're getting a little bit uncomfy here. What's the dealio? I don't want this. I want to play a comfy game of Minecraft, and now it's too scary. Deep dark, spooky tree, warden, the darkness is trying to creep out. But why? But why? I'm not even trying to have a boomer take of oh, Minecraft never changed, blah, 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 blah. But just why is it spooky? It's just why. I don't know. I have a problem with it, because this is no longer my cozy Minecraft. And I'm gonna go on and say, I think a lot of people at least can agree that Minecraft is a cozy game at the end of the day. I know, it's quite the take. Oh yeah, Minecraft, it is a cozy game. I honestly do think it is more of a cozy game above all else. You can crucify me for saying such a thing, but I don't really like the new elements they're adding. At the very least though, I will say and admit, okay. I will say though, it is at least nice that the Pale Garden is not as obtrusive versus the Deep Dark. To my knowledge, the Deep Dark is kind of more easy to get in the way of your game, just because it's a lot more easier in comparison to find. I don't know. I mean, we did get cherry blossoms. Yeah, I mean, we got cherry blossoms, but at what cost, you know? Listen, I don't mind new content, but why is it spooky? Minecraft hot take. Why is everything? Is it because of the cave dweller and all this stuff made a renaissance of sorts, and people just want horror stuff now? I don't know. At least the Pale Garden's a little bit more easy to avoid though, and also that the creatures are also not as indestructible, so yay, yippee. I just want to do the buildings. Why so many things have to kneel in horror beyond my comprehension? Exactly. I don't feel like dealing with H.P. Lovecraft. I want to play Minecraft, and I want to build. Like what I'm doing right now, I want to do this. I hope that wasn't the same block I placed them on. I do probably have to move everything up in just a moment here, but ain't the spooky tree basically unkillable unless you find it's the tree's heart? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. But it's not as, I guess, annoying versus the warden. But also, just saying, it's really kind of funny, because in concept, the Warden is now no longer the strongest mob in the game, because at the very least, you can kill the Warden. But when it comes to that stupid stump now, that thing is now the strongest mob in the game, because not even that can kill it now. I mean, you can't even kill it at all, which is kind of silly. I feel like if you got, like, let's say you somehow get, like, a fire aspect axe, I would feel like at that point you should be able to kill it, no? You can kill the Warden eventually. Yeah. Like, the thing about the Warden, which isn't too terrible, is that yes, you know, uh-oh. Go away, yeah. No. Okay. Oh my god. The Warden will die, or at least go away. It's a lot less annoying versus the Warden, because it doesn't really do that much damage. But, 9 times out of 10, it'll probably kill you first. Yeah. Unless you get a mace. Not speaking of which, but like, anyways, hey, I did something really funny today, and I want to share it with you all. I want to tell you something really funny of what I have done today, and I want your opinions on it. You might see me as a completely different person when I tell you this very life-changing information. You might see me as a new individual. But I have recently, how do I say it? So, I did something recently. I watched something, and I would like to ask, of you to not to judge, but recently I did a small little dive. And when I mean by a small dive, I mean I watched a video of someone else reacting to it. But essentially what I'm trying to be around the bush for is that I watched a bit of Skibbity Toilet. The whole Skibbity sort of nonsense and whatnot. I actually looked into it because RT Game did a deep dive on it, so I was like, oh wow, content is a 2-for-1 deal. I get to also learn about it. So I watched this video. It was quite comprehensive, and I gotta go out and say it. Why did it actually? It's kind of it's a weird thing to mention, but how did it actually kind of like? How did it kind of hook me in? Like for the what is it? What is it? The first episode. It was like the I don't know how to. Okay, so essentially what the video is, I'm gonna explain the video first. So RT Game basically did like a little deep dive of like Skibbity Toilet to try and fully understand it. And as he was watching it, he was making observations and whatnot. But he also did this small minor observation of like, hey, you know, it's actually pretty interesting, the story and whatnot. And as much as I would like to say that, yeah, it's just the old man being an old man, he's just, the senility is kicking in. No, he's actually right. Because I was unexpectedly getting invested. As much as I hate to admit it, I was unironically getting extremely invested in it, because in the first few bits, there was like some interesting lore and whatnot. It got really, really bizarre. It got really, really weird. But at that same time, it's like, but like he made another observation, because as the newer episodes were coming out, they started to kind of peter out. Like they kind of fell off, if you will. And I kind of realized that too. Like as soon as I guess the other new episodes came out, I actually lost interest too. It's like, wow, this is all just like Michael Bay explosive nonsense. And it's like, wow, his English degrees really is showing right now. So it was like, it was kind of like, oh wow, this is actually pretty interesting. But it was kind of funny because as soon as the newer episodes were coming out and they were like talking and critiquing and talking about all of it, whatnot, it's like, yeah, you know, he's kind of right. This was really interesting because the weird what is kind of the weird woe factor, but then as it started to get less, as it actually decided to get more serious, it just got more. It just got too stupid to follow. Because it's like it's a. Okay, so it's like it's a shit post. So it's like, oh yeah, all right, it's silly and goofy and all that stupid silly stuff. But as soon as it got serious with itself, I don't know, I just couldn't take it seriously. It's a lot like how these kind of videos I watch on occasion. There's some voice AI stuff that I like to watch. It's like the presidents like playing Call of Duty Zombies, and I think it's actually quite comedy gold. But it does sometimes get really into its own like story and whatnot, and some of it's good. Some of it is just kind of like, okay, now this is getting a little bit too wacky for my tastes. But yeah. Because brain rot is powerful. It's not just the brain rot though. Like, yeah, it's stupid and all that whatnot, but the more intriguing thing is that it actually did have some semblance of a story, and it was really enticing to follow. And I hate it. It's like, why am I invested in this now? Why do I want to watch this now? It hurted my brain trying to go out and admit, like, hey, this brain rot thing, I'm actually kind of vibing. It's like, I'm kind of invested. I want to know what's coming in. I want to know what happens next. So, uh-oh, I watched Skippy Toilet for the first time, and let me tell you, it's not peak, but it is very much interesting. Anyways, TLDR, I watched Skippy Toilet, thought it was actually not that bad, though now I'm just confused, because what do people mean by saying, like, oh, you're so skibbity? That's something I just do not understand. So, like, does it mean, like, you're so brain rotted? Like, what's the meaning of it? What does it mean to be skibbity? Skibbity? Skibbity, dude, yes, or something like that? I don't know. I still can't think of, like, I still can't see skibbity as, like, skibbity, whatever the hell it is. Because I just start thinking of, like, skippity dude, skippity day. My oh my, what a wonderful day. I'm not gonna say the full thing because I just sound so upset. My unfortunate monotone voice is saying, don't have fun with it. How dare you? Stop. Don't try and sing. Bad. This new thing is so jank. Oh, so, speaking of just random things I've been watching, there is also something else that I've been trying to do, and I'm not sure how pathetic this is gonna make me sound, but I'm gonna go on and say this as well. Something I have been doing recently, I have been slowly yet surely trying to make a little list of things that I'm interested in, because as the days are going by, and what's more, when my coworker decided to just gift me random BS, it kind of made me wonder, like, wait, what are my interests? What do I like? What are things that I actually do enjoy? Because, like, I kind of realized that I don't think I have many things I enjoy. The unfortunate the unfortunate awakening of, oh yeah, no, I don't have fun. I don't allow myself to have fun, so... Anyways. That being said, things are going to most likely change with that front. Because you know what? I want to try to have fun. That's hard. Okay, so far so good. I really am thinking about, if anything right now, the biggest hurdle that I'm seeing right now is honestly just rebuilding the roof, and I don't feel like doing that. Of all the things I gotta do, rebuilding the roof is gonna make me want to claw my teeth out. I'm not excited for that. Actually, I don't even think I want to rebuild the roof just yet, because the same thing that I have for the same reason why I want to add another block onto the mid floor. I also want to leave that extension to the roof as well, just because the roof also would benefit from having an extra block. So. Anyways, sorry, I was ranting there for a second. Yeah, Skippity Toilet, got into that. It wasn't peak, but it was interesting. And I have this trend trying to write down things I like. Not write down, but like, recall things that I like. Actually, the big thing that I'm trying to recall recently, or trying to like think of things that I like, I'm trying to recall what are like animes that I like to watch. What are animes that I thoroughly enjoy, and this and that, you know? What are some of the simple things that I can like really try and go, oh yeah, I can categorize myself as a fan of such a topic? I've been thinking about going to get back into Homestuck, honestly. Which is kind of a funny thing, but like, now that I mentioned it, ever since I kind of left, quote-unquote, Homestuck, ever since I've just kind of grown disinterested into Homestuck, a lot of time has passed, honestly. That was pretty much when COVID was becoming really, really bad. Not the beginning of COVID, but like when COVID was still like under wraps, if you will. So, I mean, with all of that stuff, and I imagine a reason why a lot of people going insane during that time, especially in the Homestuck fandom, was just due to mania from just being locked inside a cave in your rooms for like who knows how long. Which I'm not gonna lie, I kind of miss those days, honestly. But like yeah, I was like, maybe I should try to give Homestuck a chance again. Because I haven't really done much with it. Or I haven't really interacted with that fandom at all. Actually, to be completely honest, guys, just thinking about fandoms, I have not interacted with fandoms, period. So honestly, I think that's probably a good thing. Because, now that I'm thinking out loud, fandoms are kind of a reason to always leave your interest behind. I don't know. Thinking about that, because there is definitely times to where it's like, yeah, this A, B, and C ruined it for me, but it was not really because of the content itself, but more or less because, oh yeah, the fandom was absolutely trash. Good case in point, Undertale. I think Undertale is a great game. I think it's really, really cool. Funny Skeleton Man is kind of funny. But also, the really bad part of the fandom is really bad. Like, really bad. Like, oh dear god, get this out of my face, Dad. Yeah, there's that. Not really. I would consider myself more of an Undertale fan versus a Homestuck fan. Like, that's how much more I like Undertale in comparison. But, yeah. You know, I'm gonna talk out loud because I'm just thinking of the annoyance here. I kind of do wish I had, like... I should, like... Oh. Okay. I should see if I could, like, kidnap someone. Like, hey, can you help me play Minecraft? I need to break down, like, a good majority of my house. And I need some help renovations. I don't know who I can exactly kidnap. Because... Juwan's always busy. So I imagine he's probably busy. Hemp? He doesn't play Minecraft. I don't want to bother Q, because I would just feel bad. Like, a lot of peeps I would like to ask, like, hey, do you want to play Minecraft? They don't either play it or unapproachable. Which is kind of... Hey, actually, come to think... No, okay, never mind. I was gonna say, like, hey, you know, come to think of it, maybe I should invite some of you guys to play with us, but, like, nah, I don't want to do that. This server... I'm saying this more for myself than anyone, but this server is locked only behind close friends and etc. If you're invited onto this server versus my Pixelmon server, Cobblemon server, this one means, hey, you're my friend. I might not be your friend, but you're my friend. Like, I see you, like, hey, you might not like me, but I like you, so, you're my friend now. Which kinda sounds really pathetic saying that out loud. Come to think of it, though, I actually haven't played on this server in quite a bit, no? I remember that it was like me, Julia, and Juwon would be the majority of the people playing on this server. But then my work started to kick me in the ass. Okay, good, I'm still glitching. Okay. My work started to kick me in the ass. I think other people had, like, other things to attend to, like, schooling and stuff like that, so... I mean, go figure, it's, you know... It's the time to go back to school was the time, because, like, when stuff slowed down, it was October and all that whatnot, so it makes sense, but... it sucks! I miss my pals, I miss my cabadres, my hombres, and stuff like that, my, kingu, my friends, everything, you know, I miss them. And they're still here, but, like, I miss them. I'm a lonely bastard. I'm already a I'm already starved for attention. Why do you think I'm a VTuber? Hardy hard, but like... True. No! Stupid. I forgot. Right-clicking. I really want... Okay, I want to see if there's a mod. I want to see if there's a mod out there that literally makes it so if you shift and right-click, you cannot strip wood. I want that to be a thing, because I hate accidentally stripping wood. It's a waste of, I know, one block, but like, that's one block I could be using for something else. It just hurts me on the outside, like the pain, the suffering that I must endure. You do not understand this pain. You don't know what I've been through. I've stripped wood by accident. Oh, accident while building. Ooh. Okay, actually I shouldn't be replacing that, just because I keep mentioning the thing is going on. Well, hey, winter break is here. That is true, winter break is here. And actually, I actually do have a hefty few days off from my job. Hi, Lung. But, the main thing... not the main thing, but the thing is that I don't think everyone... Well, not everyone, but it's Christmas, you know? I don't think everyone's gonna want to go, hey, I'm gonna go play Minecraft now. And if they are, it's me. I'm doing that. I'm doing it right now. No one's gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna go play Minecraft with friends. No, they're gonna go spend time with their family. That takes priority. Family always should take priority. Which I know that's quite the thing to say when I'm not with said family right now. But that is all in due time. I will be, eventually. Just not today. I need more chests. Alright. Good and it's so weird how quickly some of the blocks actually gets destroyed. I think, what's a good temporary... Actually, I know the perfect temporary block. And that's mostly because it will be insta-mined. You know what they say? The grass is always greener. A few more. Okay, so now that I'm thinking about it right now, I do want to bring up a very important question. Those of the variety that actually do embark themselves on watching the animes. Does any of yous, does any of yous actually, can you guys recommend me some anime to watch? I have been I've been wanting to get back into the anime for a bit. So, if anyone has any good ones they can suggest. You guys on the creaking patch? Not yet. And I'm half tempted just to get rid of the data pack I'm on. I do feel a tad bad just because I actually do really like these creators. But at the same time, it's like, listen, I like your content to a point. I like your content, but I also like new content as well. The new content being, I would like to play the new Minecraft update. So I have been getting to that point. I might get to that point very soon. But this lad is taking his time as he should, but at the same time I would like to do stuff. And also the end is only so much. So there's that as well. There we go. Actually, I might do a thing to where this is gonna kind of just have like a little indent. Because I kind of like how that looks. A little short-sized group and also gives me less work to do. Oh, funny. Okay. All is good. Uh-oh. Wait, I need my thing. You see, that's the thing right now. The fact that I'm saying, oh, I need this, which is not modded, but like a part of the data pack, it's kind of like an issue. I feel like the data pack is too ingrained into the server at this point that it would be really difficult to get away with it. I've been watching the anime in years, so all my recommendations would be old stuff. I mean, I do want to watch like the stuff that has been going off recently, like Jujutsu Kaisen. Actually, no, that's a lie. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not interested in like shonen anime sort of stuff. I have to come out and I gotta come out dry, not dry, but I gotta come out clean. I don't like shonen anime, or at least not anymore. I think it's a little bit too much. I don't know. I've kind of grown a disinterest towards it just because I'm just not interested enough to watch it. Simply said. Yeah, I'm one of those kind of people. But no, I think it's also just because I like slice of life. That is that's my vibe when it comes to anime. I like slice of life. Oh god. Why is that? I don't like how that's stooping. Don't tell. I hope she's not here. Why is it tubing? I start sweating. Whenever I see something starting to dupe, I just like, oh no, oh god. Some shonen are fine, it's just there's so many of them, they're all follow the same skeleton. It's a lot like isekai, but like I ironically like isekai because it's all the same thing, and it's all, you know, it is trash, but it's like, I like the slop. More slop, please. Yes, thank you. More slop. Oh yes, I love slop. So good. Can you give me more, please? kind of thing, you know? Yes, more slop. A lot like Netflix. I have been actually, okay, speaking of Netflix, I have been thinking about getting that again. But the issue about me when I use subscription services and stuff like that is that if I need to be proactive with it. I need to use it, or like use it a lot. Like there's only one subscription service I use, and it's okay, technically two, but I really only have like YouTube Premium, and that is pretty much the extent of my I guess subscription services, like things I'll pay out a monthly. Just because for me, I watch YouTube videos all the time, so it's a lot more beneficial for me to get like YouTube Premium because I don't feel like watching ads. So there's that, and also with YouTube Premium, I also get to watch all YouTube streams without any ads, which is quite nice. Imagine, I was gonna say, imagine if like Twitch did something like that, where their skeleton would be like, I mean, not their skeleton, but their services would be like, oh, if you do this, you're not gonna, you don't get any ads from any streamers, and it's like, imagine something like that. That'd be kind of really interesting, because I think that would completely destroy Twitch. No. Since a lot of creators actually do rely on that ad revenue. Uh-oh. I've heard Ayla's good if you like Slice of Life. I watched it a bit and liked it. I'll look into it. If there's actually like I guess a recent anime that I've been really wanting to get into, I have yet to ever watch Eren, the one with like the elf girl. I think it's elf girl, right? And she's like cynical or whatnot. Frieren? I don't know. I can't pronounce it. But I've been wanting to watch that. She's been on my radar. Yeah, it's been on my radar. I've been wanting to watch that. I've heard very good things from that one. And much watched by most. And also it kind of does hit my not desire, but my interest of slice of life anime. So I'm intrigued. Would not be opposed. It is nice to play. It is nice to do something like this in a Minecraft game, because when I'm doing something as simple as, oh yeah, I'm gonna destroy my entire house and move it up one single block, this is the kind of thing to where my brain is like, oh yeah, you can go autonomous at this point. You don't have to worry about talking right now. It's all good. We can function without you. It's fine. Because like for most things, I'm pretty sure I don't know. For most things, I can't really play games and talk at the same time because it gets very difficult for my brain space. It becomes very complicated, and I can't really talk too well because I'm too focused on playing the game. So I'm actually able to actually put in a little bit more effort now to actually do a little bit of talking. I've seen most of Fear End. It's good. Alright. If someone says it's good, it obviously means it's good, right? But not just anime I want to get into. Actually, you know, I gotta go out. I do want to do a stream where I just talk about like the next year and New Year and New Year's resolutions and all that whatnot. But I really need to say this one out loud, and I need to say it loud, really loud, because if there is a New Year's resolution that I need to do, that I like desperately need to do, I really need to make sure that I stop changing my life for the benefit of my job. And you know, that's fine. Doing something to do better in the job is kind of normal, I guess, right? You want to make sure you're doing better in your job so you get, I don't know, more praise, I guess. But there's a lot of times where it's like, yeah, you know what? No, my job is not this good. It does not deserve me to change my life completely. Recently, it has been getting to that point where it's like, hey, okay, hold on. This job is good, but it's not that good that I should completely change my entire life. And I need to learn to put my foot down. I still can't stop thinking about it because it's just so messed up in a very sad and cynical way. But still, it's still kind of funny when my coworker, one of my coworkers decided to gift me essentially groceries as a Christmas present. I don't know. Maybe that's just because I don't talk to anyone at my job. I make it to a point to emphasize that with everyone at my job, I have a day one personality basis with everyone because I hate everyone. Not actually, I just don't vibe with them, honestly, but I've had to change a lot of things just so I can kind of adjust with everyone there. Great, not good. I'd go as far and say that it's not healthy. But listen, that place pays the bills, so that's really all that matters, I guess. Sorry, I'm getting a little cynical. I don't want to talk about real life. This is a YouTube and Twitch.tv stream. You don't need to hear about my life. Are you my dad? And plus, I kind of understand, like, oh, they're talking about their life again. I'm kind of with you if you don't like hearing about this whatnot, because, you know, I understand. A whole lot of us will watch streams, or at least this is how I think. A whole lot of us like to watch streams and not think about life. Just try to escape from it for a bit. Because we know it's going to come back eventually, but... that being said, I don't know. Life still somehow manages to trickle its way back in. But at the same time, I do understand it's also equally not healthy to ignore them as well. Do I still try to ignore it? Hell yeah. It's too much sometimes. Too many people talking, too much gossip, this and that. Oh my god, you hear about Tony or something like that, you know? I didn't hear about Tony, and I don't care, honestly. It's kind of funny. It actually does happen a lot at my job. And it's like, listen, I understand that's like, I don't know, you probably don't have much to talk about in your life, but listen, this is not high school. I did not sign up to be here just to go to a mid-tier high school. That ain't it, Chief. That's not what I signed up for. I signed up here. I signed up here to learn how to cook, damn it. Okay, hold on. I gotta go check on something because I just remembered. I actually am making bread today. Give me a sec. I gotta do some bread stuff. You know, I'm really thinking about it. Here, you know what? Hold on. You're not gonna see it, but I am going to move the microphone back here because I don't know. It feels kind of weird. Like, oh yeah, I'm away from stream right now, and I also forgot to turn my BRB screen back on. And also, this is actually gonna take a minute. So I'm gonna talk a bit too. But if you're interested to know what I'm trying to make, you know, it's Christmas time. I wanted to make some bread, of course, but I think a really good Christmas kind of esque bread to make. I think a really fun Christmas bread is a challah. So currently, right now, I am trying to make a challah bread. So that is currently what I'm trying to roll out right now. I started this bread early today. I think I started it at like, what time is it now? 8. I think I started around 6 o'clock with this bread PM. So only like 2 hours ago or so. So, and it's not really the hardest kind of bread to make. If anything, the hardest thing about making this bread is honestly kind of getting the braids done. I've made my own recipe for this, I think. I think it is. I think it's like, if anything, it's inspired from King Arthur. I just changed stuff around just because, I don't know, I wanted to be a little bit more easy to work with for one thing. I wanted to add some more color because I think it just said just use 3 eggs. So I've changed around the hydration a bit. I've changed around the eggs to use because instead of using 4 whole eggs, I've done it to use, what is it? I made it so that it is 1 whole egg and then 3 yolks because the yolks give it a nice rich color. So I have that. Okay, now I just gotta try and remember how to keep braids. How to sell. Yeah. Oh, there we go. One over and under and over. Yeah, this looks good. It's always hard at the end though, because I try to tuck it in. And that's not always the easiest thing to do. To tuck it. That's always going to be more difficult part. There we go. That should be done. Okay. Oh. Gotta wash my hands now, like that area. Over. Stuff. There we go. I should make a challah of stream sometime. I'm pretty sure I have made challah before on stream, but I don't think I've done it enough really. It's a good bread to make on stream. Very fun. And also it's a very pretty bread at that too. I am quite interested to see how it turns out though. Just because this bread I haven't really made in quite some time. Actually, scratch that. I actually haven't really, come to think of it, I haven't made bread in a very long time. It has been quite a numerous amount of days since I've last made some bread. I haven't made bread in a good minute or so. I've really fallen down from grace as a baker, as a home baker at least. I haven't baked bread in quite a large, a good number around, a good amount of time. Haven't baked anything. Falling off, my god. Actually, I haven't fallen off. I am falling off. I'm cooked. I am not the bread streamer I used to be. I'm not the baking VTuber. I'm not your local virtual baking baker. I'm just a fraud. I don't bake anymore. I haven't baked in so long, I actually think I'm gone mad. Like, I actually don't remember the last time I've actually made a sourdough. Like, I used to make sourdough, I used to pump out sourdough bread on the daily. I would make a loaf of sourdough at minimum twice a week. Now I haven't made a sourdough in like a month actually. I haven't made anything really. And admitting that just feels heinous. It feels bad. It feels like, oh geez, I'm a failure. I failed myself. I am no longer the virtual baking VTuber. I gotta go rebrand now. I gotta go rebrand myself. It's over. It's over. I have fallen from grace. Though, to be fair, I haven't been in grace to begin with. It is what it is. Yeah, I think I gotta give a whole lot of this place a facelift. Like, this place is good. The level in this area is good. This is now good. Now I just have to make sure I make this into a satisfying... I do want to make this a little higher. Just because this floor right here is kind of like the first floor. And now whatever else I add onto this area shall become the actual floor for this place. What are you gonna do with the grass area? Oh, it's just a placeholder block. Until I actually figure out a good design for flooring and stuff, it's just a placeholder for now. I just don't have any sort of blocks I want to use for like actual design as of yet, for like flooring. So right now, it's just currently being used as a placeholder block. Nothing special about this block. I'm not excited tonight to build this again, though. The roof is more or less what I'm not excited to just rebuild. I think something I am gonna do, just because I kind of like how it does look now, looking at it now. But I do plan on trying to throw more stuff on stream and stuff, like little images and whatnot. I'm pretty sure you've all noticed the two little beans that are currently on stream right now, along with the punching gif. I just personally thought it was really funny, so I just left it there. But I think I'm gonna try to make an effort to throw more stuff on stream. I don't know, I think it's cute. I think it's nice to have a little bit of something extra, you know? And also, it's like, oh, it's to stimulate the viewer. Ooh. You want more things to look at? Well, there you go. Dramatic E-Girl! What a great username. Dramatic E-Girl, thank you. Thank you for the tier 1 subscription. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for... It's not Bred. If it's not Bred, but they're good. Yeah. Thank you for the subby. I'll definitely try to put some use to that, but thank you. But that is an amazing username. If it... Like, that's like a... That's... How has no one claimed that username? It's so funny, so goofy. Goofy looking. Can't believe it, guys. It is the dramatic E-Girl. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Thank you. We did it. Thanks for all the support. 10 out of 10? Wait, since when did I get 10 out of 10 subs? Who subbed me? That shouldn't be true. Well, daily sub scam goal. I forgot I named it that. Yeah, hey, anyone and everyone that has subscribed to me, I've scammed you all. Because I don't know, I don't know what to do with Twitch subs. Ooh. Ooh, Twitch subs. Ooh. I don't know. It's not actually a scam. It's just kind of funny filler text, if anything. But those, yeah. I forgot about my Prime. I forgot about my Prime as well. Just to regain my prime once more. To be honest, I don't think I've ever really had a prime, so, yeah. Let's not let not think of any more of that nonsense. Think not of such things. It is now time for others. Oh yeah! Another person that did used to play on this server a whole lot. You used to play with us a whole lot as well. I believe she is just busy with her own stuff that she needs to focus on as well, so I don't blame you. But yeah, I am placing, what is it? I am placing grass blocks specifically, just because with my shovel, I'll be able to dig right through it, like absolutely rip and tear through it. So when I do want to put in a floor, I can just kind of take up all the dirt, and it will be an issue trying to get it all out. Because it's just grass. You know, part of me was kind of worried, like, oh no, I'm not gonna have enough time today to do my Christmas island, oh no. But then I realized that I actually don't have work tomorrow, funny enough. I keep forgetting about that, like, oh yeah, I'm on vacation right now. It's nice, the job gives everyone at least like 2 days off. At least Christmas and Christmas Eve are like mandatory days off because the property is closed during those days, which is nice. How many places do that, huh? No, I'll tell you this much, not many, if any. It's cool your server is still alive, to be honest. Most servers die after a month. I mean, is this alive? Not many people play on this server. This is the original server, not the Cobblemon server. This server's dead, but you see, I can't let go too easily. So I have not, what is it? I guess deleted the server. You said people still hop on time to time. It's not too bad, especially when you're running 2 at once. That is true. That is true. I often forget that I have 2 servers, honestly. I don't really think of it like that. I don't know, I think Minecraft is just an awesome game. And also at that point, like, when no one else plays on the server, it just becomes my own personal world then. That I'll jump on time through time. That's how I look at it. If people stop playing on the server, then you know what? That's just how it is. That is not gonna that is not gonna impact how often I will frequent on the server, so it just means that it's gonna be a little bit more quiet than it used to be. Which, honestly, at this point, I'm quite used to I'm used to that. Not too far off. Not too. Servers with my friends usually die out in 2 weeks. It's not as fun with just 1 to 2 guys. I agree. It usually never is. That's why I like to just play. That's why I often will throw out invites like, hey, you want to join my Minecraft server? But I won't leave it just to my pals. I'll like give it open. It's an open invitational. Usually, I like to make sure that if I do open a Minecraft server and I have like people playing with me, I'll make it to a point to let them know that, hey, if you guys want to invite someone to the server, I'm gonna allow you guys 1+1. I allow people to invite some other friends to play with as well. You know what they say, the more the merrier. It is a bit of a different aesthetic back here, but I'll still grade stuff by the block. Go. That should be good. And this should be the last renovation. Last necessary renovation. The last outside. Was that the right side? Okay, good. This is gonna be kind of nice just because of how I build and whatnot. This is gonna be kind of nice just because I'll get another chance to kind of do the outside design again. I have another chance at going at it. There we go. So far, so good. I see a small, minute issue right here, but that can be easily fixed. How many of you see this? Alright. I think I made this only 3 blocks high, so 1, 2, 3 for now. I think it's like inner blocks. Yeah, so that's like the frame. But then the actual blocks are gonna be like this. open? What do you mean by open question mark? Did I miss something? Was I talking about something and I've completely forgotten about it? I imagine that's most likely the case, but can you remind me what we were talking about? You were talking about the server. Oh. I mean, honestly, if any server I want to open up for more public use, honestly, the Cobblemon server. That is the server I want more people to be on. I think that is also a server that's just fun with viewers, just because the whole concept of playing Pokemon with your pals, I think that's just that's just a fun concept. I think it's a great thing. Minecraft with your pals, you know? Necessary, I'd go as far as to say. Oh, so, okay, another funny thing to think about, because, you know, as we all hopefully should know, I'm going through an arc recently. I've been trying to go through an unsay-so arc. I've been trying to go through a demonization arc, an arc to where I start losing my purity, because honestly, being pure is overrated and dumb. But I have been going through a small minor arc, and, you know, one of the first streams I want to actually do to fully get myself out of said arc is a Smash or Pass stream. But like, I want to do it with multiple things, because if I just did Smash or Pass like with the Vtuber, I'm gonna be realistic, no one ain't gonna respond to that. So I feel like I'm gonna have to try and make more. What's the word here? I need to get more things to do Smash and Pass with, I guess. Which is weird, because like, even though it's like, oh yeah, I want to do a Smash or Pass tier list and it's, even though like, oh yeah, I'm going on a Unsay-So arc and this and that, it's like, I know I'm hyping it up, kind of like, oh, I'm so dirty, oh, I like the most wild and crazy things. Honestly, I don't. The real truth of the matter, I'm just genuinely not interested in all that such and stuff. Do I find stuff attractive? I mean, still, yes. Kind of a, I would imagine it's human nature just to like things, but like, I'm not gonna really say smash, 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 because I don't find that stuff really interesting. I find it extreme. It's gonna sound really silly to say, but I find that stuff really boring. Okay, this is gonna sound really funny, but listen, I have the most amazing comparison for I don't know, sexual urges, I guess. I'm not sure if that's the right word to use here, but that's gonna be the one I use for it. But like, hear me out when I say this. But I think sex is very comparable to bacon. Alright, so It sounds even stupider saying it out loud, but like I actually have to like, yeah, you gotta listen to me when I as I cook here, alright? So I think it's a lot like bacon. And this is also just because this is my stance on bacon as well. Bacon is really, really good. You know, I love bacon. And as much as people really like being like, you know, horny all the time, you know, it's like, oh yeah, the sensation is so exciting and all this stuff like that. Like, you know, bacon's great, but have you ever had like other food? You know? I thought you said baking. Oh no, no. Oh Jesus, no. Oh Jesus Christ, hell no. No, bacon, like pork bacon, you know? Like, listen, I love bacon as much as the next guy. But after a while, don't you just get sick of it? Maybe this is just silly virgin talk, honestly. But like, I don't know, I don't see what's so enticing about it. I don't understand. It doesn't seem very interesting. I'm even more confused now, LMAO. Well, I'm explaining it. Like, I think you're thinking too much about it. Well, I guess, I mean, that's probably the big thing. It really is just a lot of overthinking. But it also just ties into my disinterest with it. Because I think I will go on account and say that I'm like not pure. I'm not as pure as you would think of me to be. It's just that I lack the interest. But it's like I genuinely do not understand it. Like why? It is 100% overrated though. Okay, good. So I'm not that crazy for thinking about it like that. Like it's literally like, hey, sex is great, but have you ever had a bottle of water before? Have you ever like had a full 8 hours of sleep before? Have you ever had like a basic human function before? I don't know. Like, I imagine, like, there's only one caveat to, like, this way of thinking for myself, and that is just because of, I guess, getting really more personal with someone, I guess. Getting more interpersonal with a person. Which I get it, because you're really trusting someone, if you will. Sometimes trusting someone with your body in such a vulnerable state, yeah, it deepens bonds and all that whatnot, but other than that, that just kind of coincides with just having a relationship then, no? Which I also kind of share the same idea towards, like, I'm not really interested in relationships or whatnot. I just don't like people at all. Not at all, just not in that way, I guess. Hates me. Yeah, I hate you the most. Ugh. Absolutely disgust me. I hate you. You annoy me. But you see, that's the thing. I'm annoyed by everyone equally. So can I really say I hate you when I hate everyone the same? This chat isn't helping the unsay-so art. What do you mean? It should be helping the unsay-so art. Because I'm not say-so. Vile and disgusting. I don't know. What, do I have to like sex or something like that? Does that make me... Is that what I need to do? Do I need to say like... I don't know... Okay, I know I have the glitches right now. I know I'm feeling really glitchy still right now. But once more, just to coincide with just like, I guess my own personality, but like, I don't like saying like... I don't like saying... I don't like saying like, oh, genitalia, I don't know. It just personally, it just makes me feel uncomfortable. Which is kind of the huge and main big reason to why I don't really even interact with that kind of stuff to begin with. To be honest, I don't interact with the stuff, I don't really interact with stuff, not just due to the lack of interest, but also it just genuinely makes me feel very uncomfortable. It's not something I understand too well. It's not something that I also find too interesting. I find it to be very stupid. For anyone else, that's their own thing. Everyone's allowed to like and hate their own things. But for me personally, I just do not like it, and it kind of makes me uncomfortable. I don't know. The unsay-so art is gonna happen, and it will happen. But it's gonna happen on my terms. In the sense of, like, you know... I don't know. I don't care. I don't... Oh, it's you're say-so. You're say-so. I'm not say-so. I just don't give a shit. I don't care. Can't wait for the tax evasion streams. I guess so. I gotta be gay and do crimes, I guess, but that requires me to be gay, so... Maybe I can ask Bush. I think he's gay. I think he can help me with that. Be gay, do crime. I think he's gay. I vaguely remember him talking about his boyfriend on stream. So like, I imagine he's gay. And if he's not, this has been the second biggest gaslight of my life. I'm trying to take a look back at my bread every now and then, trying to make sure it is proofing nicely. I am very glad to let you all know that the bread is in fact rising. He did mention that. Yeah, he did mention that. I think he's gay. You know what they say, the homosexuals are really good at doing crime. Be gay, do crime. That's their motto. Right? That's not a homophobic thing to say, right? That's because it's a joke, right? Okay, hold on. Hindsight. The hindsight's starting to get me worried here. Like, wait a minute. If someone sees this out of context, will they think I'm homophobic for saying that? I don't know. I'm not scared of gay people. I'm only scared of people. If anything, I feel more comfortable around gay people. Because I know that they're... like, This is a very strange thing to say, but I know that they're normal. Normal in the sense that actually no, I'm 180ing my 180. I find that a lot more gay people are a lot less intrusive, if you will. Which stereotypically is like, oh well, oh they're gay. I don't know. My job has rewired me into a way I do not like, but what's more pays the bills. There we go. So far, so good. Cancelled. Good start to the Unseiso arc. Yeah! Let's go. I'm gonna get free clout. Oh my god. Yes! Okay. I'm not sure if this is a spicy take, but like I think being cancelled is the best thing for small creators. Like, being okay, I should actually rephrase that. Being unjustifiably canceled is the best thing for small creators. Because let's say like somehow, in some way, I actually would get canceled for making that joke. Like, oh, he's homophobic, he thinks all gay people do crimes. Which I'm not gonna lie, would just be funny. I don't know. But like, something like that, people would then like go to my stream and go like, oh, why are you like this? And then they realize that like, no, he's actually not like that. That was just a dumb joke, you know. And then they start, and that's the funny thing, because that's the thing about most cancel culture. That's kind of like it's a good thing, but it's also a bad thing, because it can also not give people more power, but it can give people more influence. And also, as a horrible thing, a horrible side effect, it also attracts people who are actually, you know, in that mindset. So it just becomes a breeding ground of like more hate and spite and all that such. It's not really great. You know what they say, hate breeds hate. Oh, that's one block in the car. You can see the Power World update? We only got Meowmere for the Terraria collab. I have seen the update, but I have not played the update. So I'm also gonna go out and say, like, here, I got a little thing if you're worried, if you're upset about, oh, we only got this from the Terraria update. What else were they gonna add? What else would they add? Another PAL that's related to, like, Terraria? I don't think that's gonna honestly be the best thing to do. Because isn't PAL World very recently going under like a lawsuit or something? So it's best to try and keep parodies and stuff at a low bar. Aya Cthulhu Pal or Duke Fishron, my mans. Okay, I mean, I guess. But I don't think PAL World can do, like, crossover. I don't think PAL World is a game that can do, like, crossover items well, you know? Like, with Terraria, it's kind of, like, imbued in the game. Like, some of the best items in that game are crossover items, you know? But Pal World is not Terraria, you know? It's Pal World. It's the mine. It's not Minecraft. It's the Pokemon knockoff. So having like stuff like that in that game as well, I don't think that's. I don't think it fits. Now, you could say that is a bit not double-ended. It's a bit short-sighted to think that way, because then it's like, oh, what about the Meowmere? What about adding that? I don't know. It's, you know what, you got me. But like, I don't know. I don't think you can even have pets in Pal World, other than like your pals. But like, you know, you can't actually have like pets, if you will. That's what I'm trying to more or less refer to. They are clear from the lawsuit from the pals limiting changes, if I recall correctly. Oh, so that's the thing. Okay. I was wondering, like, why did Pal World get sued anyways? How did Pal World get sued? Thanks for the heads up on the news. I'm quite out of the sphere when it comes to gaming stuff. I have been trying to stay away from, like, not internet politics, but, like, drama, unless it, like, directly impacts me. So, yeah. We're almost done building this. Soon we'll get to building that Christmas island. Gotta start your own drama for the Unstasis speedrun. That is true. Who do I start drama with though? That's the question. Do you want to do a drama arc? Like, do I just become like a drama tuber? That would be so cringe. I got another take. I think drama tubers are just bad for drama tubers, drama VTubers, drama channels, stuff like that are bad. But like, I understand why some people kind of like them or whatnot, because it's like, it almost acts like a news channel, you know? And especially when bad stuff does happen, because then that stuff gets streamlined essentially. But it's a double-edged sword, because let's say this channel has an agenda with YouTuber or VTuber A, B, and C. Then, you know, they have kind of cancel culture power, essentially. Which, if anything, just becomes more of an annoyance than anything. I don't know. I'm not gonna act like I understand social politics. I was gonna say social economics. I wish it's just like your average news channels. I just wish there was a news channel that just gave unbiased, unpoliticalized information. Just like, oh man, these these VTubing channels and their drama channels. Oh, they're just becoming like these news outlets on the ABC and Fox networks. Like, they have their own agendas. It's so annoying. It grinds me so hard. It makes me so angry. I'm gonna continue watching them and hate watching. Average VTuber. Hate watching. Oh, I need a lot more than 32. Hopefully this will be enough though. Gotta post your own canceling Salty vid. Oh geez, what would I cancel myself for? Like, okay, we can't cancel me for something as okay. I was gonna say as mundane as like sexual assault or grooming or something like that, because like that's something that every VTuber has done at this point. I gotta do something crazy, like, oh, I killed someone. I did vehicular manslaughter. Yeah, I'm just saying weird. I'm saying the most vile things tonight, but like, I need to be quirky. I need to say something. I need to do something absolutely vile. I need to go like, hey, I killed this person with my own bare hands. Throw it around the hands around the throat, choke them out, kill them, and ate them. Yep, that's right. I'm also a cannibal. You know, I'm gonna... Okay, I want to just comment on what I just said, because I'm kind of realizing, like, man, the internet really did screw me over. The internet screwed me over in that regard, but, like, saying that, like, SA is mundane. God. What has the internet done to my empathy? I don't know, is that just me? Because I feel like the internet really has toned down the means of empathy. And I didn't have a lot to begin with, but now it's just like, I don't know how to explain it. Is that just me? Kinda. Like, as horrible as it sounds, just because you see it, just because I've seen it online so much, and I have been online for a lot longer than I put myself out to be, it really does desensitize me to a lot of things that would be really, like, bad. A good example of things that I'm very desensitized to, that I really should be desensitized to, death. Around where I live, unfortunately, there's a lot of people that do a lot of manslaughter, we'll say at the very least. But I hear it so many times, I hear my coworkers talk about it so often, and this and this and that and this, that it's just kind of like white noise, as horrible as it is to say at this point. You hear about it so often, there's not much you can do. So I feel like so, I don't want to say defeated, but it's just the question of what can I do, you know? Like, yeah, people die, oh no, people are dying, okay, what do you want me to do? Donate to a charity that will probably not be able to do anything, unfortunately. Like, they'll probably do minute things, so like, yeah, it's kind of messed up, but I agree. You just get used to it that it doesn't matter to you anymore unless it's actually affecting you. Yeah, it's kind of a sad thing to admit. This is also among the many reasons why I think I'm a horrible human being. Just because of stuff like that, you become so tone deaf to it. Like, oh yeah, like you know what good example? The amount of times I make school shooter jokes. That's an honest, like, horrible travesty. Like, that... Children die! But, like, I can't help but myself sometimes by just going like, oh, you know, I guess they should have duck and roll, or something like that. Or, I don't know, some messed up stuff or saying stuff like that, you know? Like, it's honestly a horrible, horrible travesty. But then you just become so desensitized to it, where it's like, yeah, that's funny. But I think that's less of an internet thing, and that's just more of a, hi, I live in America thing. Where the people care about guns more than their gender. Yes. Honestly, to be honest though, okay, we're gonna get a little political here. So, fair warning. When it comes to that sort of stuff, it's not really the people. It's not really the guns. It's more the people. There just needs to be more. There should definitely be a more emphasis on mental health in America. I think that would go a long way. The stricter gun laws don't really get rid of guns. They just make it more difficult to get your hands on. Okay, we're getting too political now. I'm getting too political for my own likes. It just makes me mad. And also, I don't like talking about politics because, to be telling you the truth here, I know jack diddly about politics. I know nothing. So for me to go on and say like, oh, what is my opinion? No, I don't like talking about opinions of things that I know nothing or very little about. Because I'm ill-informed, most likely, you know? Mine is Vtuber plus politics Vtuber. Oh boy. Actually, gonna go out and ask it, is there actually a political VTuber yet? Is there a VTuber that specializes in politics yet? Surely there must be. There's so much stuff in the VTuber sphere at this point that, like, I would be shocked if there isn't. Like, surely at this point, there has to be. Someone do a quick background check. Someone look into that for me. Currently too busy playing the hit game Minecraft. The hit Minecraft open world blockbuster video game, open sandbox video game, Minecraft. Okay, I just need 2 blocks here. Probably I have to do. I know if I ever do a stream that is remotely political, it is going to be a shit post of a stream. Just because I know jack about it, and it just would be kind of funny. My opinions are the right opinions, and anyone else that says that I'm wrong is, like, I don't know, a fascist. Because that's like the thing, right? Oh, if you don't believe the things I do, oh, you're a fascist or something like that. I don't know. That's like the drama VTuber thing you do, right? Just saying random allegations about people. That's a secret. You just fake you know about it. But you see, I don't like doing that. I would never want to do something like that. Listen, if I were to ever be like that, I have integrity. If I am going to lie, I'm not going to. Because lying is one of the worst things a person can do. Authenticity is such an important thing, especially nowadays. So losing something as important as being authentic and true to who you are, I don't know, that rubs me the wrong way if you'd rather preserve your own self-image than to actually be the real you. Because if you just end up hiding who you are, you'll never be able to fully reach your true potential as whoever you want to be. Which I know is quite ironic, especially when I have tried, I've gone out and said, like, yeah, I don't. I mean, that is kind of the appeal about being a VTuber, being someone who you're not. But at the same time, yeah, keeping the anonymity is really nice as well. Besides that point, I don't know, it's just nice to be who you are, yes. Lying is politics 101. You are so right. But I'm not a political VTuber. Hi, Assault Shaker. Lovely name. I don't know if I've gone out and said that, but like, I love that username so much. Assault Shaker. I love that. Okay, well, let's start rebuilding this area then. What's your favorite Kitchen Nightmares episode? That's a good question, actually. That's probably that's a really good question. I do watch Kitchen Nightmares time to time, though I haven't really watched it in quite a bit of time. What's my favorite episode, though? Hold on, let me go look up some Kitchen Nightmares such. Oh, okay. So I think my favorite one, just because of how absurd it is. I think my favorite one has to be the Amy's Kitchen, Amy's Bakery, ABC, whatever the hell it is. Just because that lady is psychopathic, and I just really wish the worst for her to happen. She was psychopathic. God, and her eyes! Oh my god! ABC is an ultimate fan favorite. I mean, you know, of course it is. It's so... I just realized the mic is really far away. Of course it is. It's so incredibly vile. Like, how can someone be a how is a human able to do all of that? They must be like, are they able to spew out so much vitriol? It's more interesting as a case study above all else, just because it's just so surprising to see someone that psychotic. Like, how deluded are you to believe that you are above lying? I don't know, and also just going out to confidently say, and just not, above all else, just not being able to take criticism. I can't take criticism, but at least that if I get criticized, I'm still able to see that, oh yeah, you know what? Maybe they do be spitting facts. Maybe they're saying something and I should actually take that into account, you know? But like, no, she just deflected. Just crazy. I hope she has eventually a good heaping pop of humble pie or something like that. Those are people that I really wish that they just get a nice, good old pipe of humble pie. And also, better question, for someone like her, oh my god, what are her parents like? Because, you know, when you see psychotic people like that, the first question is, are you okay? And then the second question is, oh my god, What are your parents like, you know? My favorite is Zeke's. Have you seen it? I feel like I can confidently say I've seen a lot, if not all, Kitchen Nightmare episodes. But honestly, I'm gonna go out and say, like, hey, I don't really like the American Kitchen Nightmares. I think it's so goddamn mid. It's so dumb. I hate it. It's so bad. So this is where I go out and say that I actually really enjoy watching the European version of it. I think it has a lot more value. It really shows more of an authentic side of Mr. Gordon Ramsay. You see his more of an authentic... he plays less of a character, to say it the very least. He plays less of a character, he's more authentic to who he is, and it's like... It's inspiring to watch someone so passionate and also still, I don't know, be funny and have such a bubbly sort of feel to them. Is dramatized a better word? Yeah, dramatized. It's just so overly dramatic. It just gets annoying. It just becomes oversaturated, and it's like, I don't feel like watching this anymore. It's like, it's a lot like American food. Too much sugar. So, it's too sweet. Authenticity is such a much more fun thing to watch. You know, there's actually... Okay, so there's a random thing to mention, but there's a VTuber that I've been watching, and I've actually found her because she did, like, Kitchen Nightmare reacts. I kind of wish someone would recommend her. Like, hey, you should do a watching of the Kitchen Nightmares English edition, from the England version, or like the European version, just because it's a lot less dramatized, and I will honestly say it, I think it's actually more fun. I think it's actually more interesting. Like, hell, there's a one of the people in the... There was one about like a place being like vegetarian or whatnot. But the thing about that is that the main chef, the head chef, was absolutely crazy. Like, he was actually about to stab Gordon Ramsay. Like, that's the thing that I think is would be a lot more dramatized. But like, no, it's like very tame. But like, yeah, no, it's like very casual. Like, oh yeah, this guy almost stabbed Gordon Ramsay. So, I don't know. My favorite episode is Zeke's because of how Ramsay tried the bread pudding and loved it. There was a rare waitress. There was also a rare waitress on the show. I think I'll link it on the Discord server. Okay. Oh, speaking of which, there's also a really good episode on the English version to where Gordon Ramsay goes to this like Cajun food restaurant, and he actually like likes the food. Like, he doesn't critique anything. If anything, he critiques that the portions are too big, which is that's a good critique to give. Like, that's like saying, oh, your food's good, but you're giving way too much out, and that's a very valid, like, normal, like, critique to give. And I don't know, I think it's just really humbling. Not humbling, I think it's just really cute. Like, when Gordon Ramsay actually shows a much more humanized version, I guess, instead of the dramatized, oh my god, he's gonna rip your head off version that you see on American TV. It's too much. The screaming gets the clicks, the screaming gets the views, anger is a lot more fun to watch, I get, but eventually, just like a chocolate cake, you will get so sick of it that you'll want something a little bit more a little less, I guess. You'll want less than what you have. You'll just get so sick of it that you'll want to try something a little new. I'll probably not. Also, I'll just give you a heads up, lad. I'm unfortunately probably not gonna check out the thing just yet. But maybe after stream, I'll check it out on my own time. I can't remember which Zeke's was exactly. If you want to give me a quick refresher, though, then I'll maybe like jog the good old worm. Swear Ramsey ate a bread pudding and loved it. Oh, did you see the one? It's with the Italian sisters, and he tried like the tiramisu and he loved it. No, I haven't. Watch that one. It's with like some Italian sisters and whatnot. One drinks, one smokes. So you know it's gonna be a good episode when there's you know it's gonna be a good episode when they are addicted to some sort of they're doing some sort of not addicted, but like they're doing some sort of destructive habit. You know it's a good episode when they start to harm themselves. Oh yeah, there's also another one, speaking of. There's another episode where, like, there's a person that admits that they're doing heroin. That's a crazy episode. Like, hey, I smoke, I inject myself. I do heroin. Like, damn. On live TV, though, that's crazy. There is a lot of good Kitchen Nightmare episodes out there, so have to go look at them. But also, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of that stuff seems very mild. As one that works in the kitchen, I imagine there's a lot worse kitchens out there. Like, some of them are pretty bad. Once more, Amy's kitchen is probably on par with being one of the worst kitchens in the world, but like, they were psychotic, yet smart, because they were clean. Like, they cleaned up everything before they went live and all that whatnot. That's a big thing. Like, they're rats. Oh, why'd I do that? Anyways, they're rats, you know? Because, like, they knew, like, oh, we should make sure we're gonna be good for this restaurant. We're gonna make sure we're good for Gordon Ramsay and all this and that. Blah, 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 blah. Like, they were crazy, but they were smart. You gotta give them that. They were, like, they were self-aware, at least. That, you know, stuff like that. By the way, I sent you this stuff on Discord. Okie doke. Where did I put the coffee? Oh, sorry. I just. Oh, actually. Ooh, wait. Yeah, hold on. I gotta go check on my bread real quick. Give me a sec. It's not gonna take too long. So pretty. Pretty good enough of bread there. Oh, wow. Okay. Finally, got that bread into the oven. I don't remember how long it goes in for, but I think it probably will go in for at least 15, and I'll take a look from the color. I know that it definitely takes longer to get the color than to actually cook it, so... Anyways, where were we? Where were we? Well, I feel the need to say it, though I think it just makes more sense. I think it does make sense at least. But I'm letting you guys know that I am probably most likely not going to stream tomorrow or the next day. A lot of streams that are going to be happening this week are going to be mostly gorillas. In the sense that I'm not planning streams. They're going to happen at an impulse, and there is no warning. I will just be streaming whenever I feel like it. It just makes it easier for scheduling and stuff like that, so... That I can also, I'm also not going to be able to be at my computer. I'll be a sizable distance away from my computer, so unfortunately I won't even be able to stream it even if I wanted to. I could always bring my laptop, honestly, but honestly, it's also really nice just not be near my computer, too. It's like a detox, you know? Like, after doing drugs for so long. Because the internet is a drug. It's a fun drug, but it'd be nice to get off it every once in a while. Whoops. There we go. Okay. Perfecto. Salty, drugs are fun, Kichee. I mean, bro, I've never done drugs, really. I think it's a waste of time and money. A lot like gambling. But from what I hear from people, apparently it's a fun experience. Will I ever indulge in such experience? No, that stuff is way too expensive. That shit expensive. I ain't spending money on that. Euphoria is not something I feel you should buy, but hey, it gets people to get by. It helps people get by, so you know what? Who am I to judge? You know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of vibing with the grass flooring. I actually unironically really like it. We might stick with it. Or at least green carpet of some sort. Alright, I want to check, just because with how sometimes my things are, I'll be able to... Some chat messages go under the radar, and I want to make sure I'm getting everything. Alright, good, we are. Yeah, now it's just a matter of making this look good. Two. There we go. And I should just be aligned with that. Symmetry is a beautiful thing. Okay, let's see. How does the front look? Alright, the front is looking better. Yeah, that's good. Alright, let's go to the side view. Alright, I might need to fix this a bit, because this just kind of looks bad. Certified, this just looks like dog water moment right there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Is this a good equal center part? 3, 6, 9, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, no. I am gonna destroy this wall here. Maybe I can move it elsewhere. Alright, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Symmetry. And now I can just do a nice little thing here. There we go. That's good. Yeah, indoor grass sections are always quite nice. Yeah, they are nice. It's like having a green room, you know? Or, not a green room, a greenhouse, sorry. They both have green in the name, cut me some slack. Two on the third block. Two on the third block. Oh, whoops. Alright, let's see. I definitely need some more trapdoors. Most of my builds are underground hobbit caves. Love the cave update for it. Yeah. The cave update was so nice. For like real big cave builds. Made it a lot easier to say at the very least. I remember one of my back in the day when I was still a little wee Minecraft noob. One of my favorite kind of builds were mountain builds. I loved making mountain bases. And I still have a soft side for making mountain bases and such. I just don't do them very often just because I think it's a lot more fun to build houses. Like, hey, building a mountain base is cool, but like building a house is always a lot more fun. It's a lot less work, but there's something about the inside of a house that's just so much cozier and nicer. Used to do them all the time, as a I. I'm glad that I have recently just started playing ZZZ background music in these streams, just because like ZZZ has some real good like vibe music. Like it has like really good music that you can just kind of listen to and just like not bob your head as you're just going on doing your thing. It's really nice music just to listen, to relax. Once more, the word, the vibe to. One of the many things that game does really nicely. Their soundtrack, really good. Ah, shoot. So weird, but that's just gonna be the open concept for now. Nice. Timer's going off. Alright, hold on. Let me go check on the bread. Bread. Alright, that looks kind of good. Would like just a tad more color on that, so I'm gonna just throw it in for 3 more ovens, 4 hours, 3 more minutes. I not have any more. There we go. A semi sort of proper wall. There, I think that looks good. I think it's a little bit more compact, but I think it's nice in here now. Definitely it's nicer. So, for what that amounts to. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave that there. Yeah, internally I think it's fine. I just gotta do the flooring and all that whatnot, so I'm gonna start putting stuff away. And honestly, I think it's time to start building that Christmas island. I want to do a whole lot of the other building, maybe off stream or maybe another time, but we'll do that later. How to do Christmas Island, I guess, yeah? Okay. Where did I put my rockets? I forgot where I put them. I didn't have many, but I did have some. Probably threw them in just a random chest here. Here they are. Now the main question is, where do I put this Christmas island, you know? I could honestly just make this island into a part Christmas island as well. I mean, this tree right here just asking to be decorated for a Christmas tree, no? Yeah, let's just decorate that one. And we'll call that Christmas Island. I know where to get my supply here. Oh, hold on. I gotta go check that bread. Alright, that's good enough for me. I'll have to take a picture of it after stream. But it does look like a very pretty loaf of bread, let me tell you. Maybe I should do some pixel art sometime soon. It looks like I have, to say at the very least, a copious stack of wool. So I do feel we may have to do some pixel art or something. Let me see. For the star. Alright, the last thing I'll put on is the star topper, because of course. But yeah, I'll just go like this. Another star at top. Well, I can't really put another star up there. Not exactly a placeable block, you know? Alright. There we go. It's a silly little topper, but I think that's Christmassy enough. No? 5 item frames, easy. But it doesn't glow. It wouldn't glow, that's the thing. I think that's good enough. It looks like a tumor, but I'm fine with that. Okay, well, we don't have a Christmas island. I kind of lied about that, but we have a Christmas tree. That's pretty much all that matters. It matters not of the Christmas island. It matters if we have that holly and jolly spirit, which I think that gives enough holly and jolly. I mean, do I want to just continue building in here? I kind of do, honestly, but you know. Maybe I should probably end stream for the day, no? I think that'd probably be better. Yeah, I think that'll probably be the better thing to do. I think I am done with the video games today. Alright, let's see. Let's see if I can find anyone. Is there anyone that we can go possibly raid? Is there anyone small enough to where I won't feel bad if I decide to raid them? I mean, I might as well raid Raimi. I know Raimi, so... Well, I know of them. So I'll go raid into her. Alright, I think that is done for today. That is all it is. That's all they wrote. All she wrote. So, oh yeah, let me see if I can raid someone on Twitch side as well. Don't look like it. Oh, wait. We're gonna go raid Kyrie. I see her. You're gonna check the stuff on the server? Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I like to check that stuff out on my own time, so... But we're gonna go raid Kyrie. We're gonna go raid her, so... That is what we are going to go do. Thank you all for tuning in today. I hope you have a Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah, because I believe that is this week as well. So I hope you have a good rest of your day and a good Christmas, alright? Have a holly and jolly one. Make sure you spend a lot of time with your family and relax and recuperate. Thank you for tuning in today. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I am so sorry, Cookie. I'm ending the stream today, right now, so... Another time. Anyways, Merry Christmas. Have a good one. Saltea Kichee, everyone, and I will see you after the Christmas time. Ciao. Bye-bye.